here with another YouTube tutorial today. Now this tutorial is definitely not going to be a makeup tutorial today. This is actually going to be one of my skincare routine tutorials to show you guys how I clear up my acne. Now I do have adult acne that tends to flare up here and now and then. Now the job that I work is a very dirty job. I tend to be out in the heat a lot of sweatiness and a lot of dirt. So that tends to gunk up my pores when I'm not doing makeup. Besides makeup gunking up my pores, along with my job, that's also gunking up my pores. Now today's item that I'm going to be using is Aztec Indian Secret Healing Clay. Now this stuff I heard is amazing. It's super amazing. It's supposed to like deep clean and cleanse your pores and everything. Now this is real bentonite clay. Like this is like the real deal here. Now I've been like hearing reviews and rages about it, about how people just stick to this routine and that is just the most amazingest thing ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this facial for you guys today, and you guys are gonna know how I clean my face. Stay tuned. Now let's go ahead and get started. The main products that I'm going to be using today, of course, is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay here. It definitely says to use apple cider vinegar. This is definitely one of the best things that you could be using for your face. It's definitely good at clearing up blemishes, tightening those pores, and just pretty much all around detoxing your face. Like I even use this stuff on a regular cotton pad or a cotton ball to just give my face a nice cleansing toner pretty much. And I also as well mix this 1 part apple cider vinegar and then 2 parts water in a spray pump, and I spray my face all over. And this I use after washing my face every morning, and I just spray it along my face, and it definitely gives me a nice cleansing tone. Now you will smell like apple cider vinegar, so if that's something you don't like being smelled like, then this is probably not meant for you. But this is definitely perfect for those who are like acne prone and oily skin along with large pores. This is something that I dearly truly love. Now for this as well, we're going to be using a plastic spoon, a plastic bowl, and then also I use one of my old foundation brushes here to go ahead and apply this mask all over my face. Now the reason why I'm using plastic is due to the fact that the instructions actually say to not use metal. I'm not exactly sure as to why you're not supposed to use metal, but I have a feeling that it's something about the reaction with the bentonite clay and metal that becomes like some type of spirit science problem. So plastic, you guys, and along with the Aztec Indian clay. So let's go ahead and get started here. This is what the clay looks like. So what I normally do here is take about 2 full heaping spoon scoops. Now this is a measuring spoon that I just randomly took out of my kitchen that I don't really use. I mean, I have multiple measuring tools anyway, so this is just one that I really didn't need. I normally take about 2 full entire scoops, not an exact measurement to it really. Sometimes a little bit just more if I don't feel like. I'm gonna dump that in the bowl here. And then I go in with my apple cider vinegar here. Just pouring enough that you feel as though that's gonna make it a paste. Not too much here. And it makes like this reaction fizzing sound. It's almost like a science experiment, like a volcano pretty much. And I'm gonna take this spoon here and just mix it all up. You want to make sure you're mixing into a nice creamy paste, making sure you're getting all the lumps out of it pretty much. Now, make sure you're adding apple cider vinegar as much as you're going to need here. Like mine here is getting a little clumpy, a little hard, so I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more here. And don't worry, you guys, if it becomes too watery or too clumpy, you can always add more apple cider vinegar if it's too watery. And you can always add more bentonite clay if needed be here. Now you just want to make sure that it's a nice creamy paste. All lumps are taken out of this. Now this is the finished product for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and apply this creamy paste to my face here. Now, just to advise you guys, this mask does tighten and firm while it's drying, so I definitely highly advise you guys not to put it towards your eyes or around your eyes, because it's definitely going to be something that is almost quite unbearable, but it's pretty tolerable. Now, it does say to apply a thick layer to this mask, so you just want to try to get it evenly spread across here. So now the mask is fully applied to my face. I'm going to give it about 20 to 30 minutes to fully set and dry, and I'll be right back with you guys to rinse it off. Alright, now we're back. I can barely talk, to be honest. This mask is like really tight. As you can see, I can barely move on now. It's like pulling, like you guys can see it. You can see all the gunk that it's like sucked out. So now that it's like extremely dry, it tends to crack if you move your face. As you can see, like my wrinkle lines when I like try to raise my eyebrows during the process, because I was like running errands around the house while this thing dried. It does take about maybe 20 minutes to dry. I like to let it sit about 30 minutes. But now that it is fully dry, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off. Now, it's highly recommended that you splash your face with like warm water. Don't try to rub it off or try to peel it off in any type of way, because it's just gonna be painful, it's messy, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be everywhere. So ideally, just splash your face with water, and it should come right off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. Face is fully cleansed and toned and moisturized. These are two of my favorite products here that I use every time after cleansing my face. No matter even if I am doing a mask, those are just two of my most favorite products ever. Now, definitely that mask, like I said, it left my skin very tight, very tight, and I just feel so refreshed. And like I said, since it was really tight, there may be some redness in those who are in the lighter skin tone. For me, not so much. You can see slight redness, but not so much. But once again, this stuff was just so amazing. Like I said, it's 100% calcium natural bentonite clay. This stuff is just amazing. It's definitely meant for facials, acne. You could do body wraps. Apparently you could do clay baths, foot soaks. You could do a chill clayed foot mask. And I also know that it's good for hair, especially for those with natural hair. This is definitely good for a natural hair mask. So I definitely highly recommend this stuff if you're definitely oily or acne prone, or if you just have tight pores, or you just feel like that you just need an everyday natural detox. This stuff is definitely great for you, especially mixed with apple cider vinegar. They also say that you can mix it with water, but I just feel as though it's not as effective if you mix it with water. So definitely apple cider vinegar for this stuff if you plan on using it. Now today, that was my cleaning routine. I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely tell me down below what you guys like to see in the nearby future, and I'll bring it to you guys. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you guys can stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.